welcome to my channel. If you're watching this, you're a Sagittarius, and this is your Sun, Moon, and Rising reading for September 2022. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining my Sagittarius. I'm a fellow Sagittarius, so I'm excited to do this reading for you for this September. I hope September is good for us. We need some good things. Also, remember Mercury in retrograde starting September 9th. So we got this. I'm going to give you the messages of what you need to hear, the energy and the vibe of September. Again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and hits your heart center and leave the rest. I also wanted to say to please like, share, subscribe, share with other Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Maybe these readings may help confirm what they feel or give them some clarity and some understanding. Also wanted to say I have other social media platforms, so don't forget to follow me there. I have an IG Lunasoul_Oracle and a TikTok Lunasoul_Oracle1. I highly recommend you add me on IG because I do a lot of announcements on when I want to do YouTube lives. I also have a collaboration happening this week with another reader, the Tarot Queen. We're going to do Mercury in retrograde live dual readings, donation based. They will happen on IG Live on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So give you a little leg up on what you should do, what navigation you should approach in terms of the Mercury in retrograde and how to navigate that. Again, it's going to be for a month, guys. So it's going to be for quite a bit. But I'm gonna probably give you the information in the comments down below. Also wanted to say if any of you are looking for a Reiki session, a free Reiki clearing, chakra healing, aura clearing, I have a video up already on my YouTube. So I'm gonna link it down below. It's to help clear your energy and your aura, making you feel more lighter, brighter, and connected to yourself and the earth and all the good things. So if any of you are feeling like the need to cleanse your energy, that's a great video. I've been using it, and you can use it as many times as you want to get the effect. So, again, thank you for listening to all of that, my Sagittarius. Let's get into your reading. Let me take a sip of coffee right now. My throat, a little bit. Why is our throat getting a little scratchy? Usually I start to feel things in before the reading. So if you see me making comments, it's because I'm dipping in the energy of the collective in terms of Sagittarius collective and see what's going on, the energy and the vibe. So let's see. I have here tarot, I have an oracle portion, and a self-care messages for you in the month of September for 2022. So let's see what messages are for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Messages that serve their highest and greatest good. Highest and greatest good. Messages that bring them clarity, love, and peace, and expansion, and for their highest and greatest good in this moment in time. Oh, my Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. All right. So you got quite a few of major arcana, my Sagittarius. A little bit more than I expected. So it looks like it's a big transformative month for you, my Sagittarius. The first card we have here is a Knight of Pentacles. So there's going to be opportunities arising this September. This may be an opportunity of growth. I'm hearing growth and expansion. So this month of September, a lot of you are going to be presented an opportunity of growth and expansion. Literally, the Knight is like, hello, here you go. So my Sagittarius, I'm hearing this is going to help elevate you. This is going to help you grow. This may be an idea. This could be an offering from like a job, a offering to do a collaboration or to expand in terms of your business. If some of you are in businesses, this may also be in terms of your learning. Maybe an opportunity arises, something's handed to you, something's just presented to you, and you're like, whoa, this aligns with what I'm feeling I want to do. Maybe I should further research and figure it out. So again, there's going to be a presentation of something to you. The universe is handing you an opportunity, and this is going to help you grow immensely. I do feel like, again, with the Knight of Swords and the way this picture is showing me, I feel like this is opportunities that's going to push you forward. The horse is ready to go. It's ready to gallop, ready to step into that new beginning. And I think this is the energy and the vibe. As you also see here, I see some clouds. I feel like it's moving out of the way. Maybe there were some clouds in front of you. You felt clouded in terms of your mentality. You felt clouded in terms of your future. You didn't know where you were going to go. And now with this Knight of Pentacles, the beginning of September, I feel like these clouds are subsiding. You're starting to find more clarity. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, my Sagittarius. I don't know if before it was difficult for you, but now it's becoming more clear. These clouds are finally moving away. I feel like it was up around your mind. So maybe a lot of you had clouded, like in terms of mentality, you just felt unsure, very unaware of what exactly is going to be next. It was just a lot of cloudiness in your mentality. And now, this September, hallelujah, it's going to be cleared. I feel like with this opportunity, it's going to bring you a lot more clarity in your future, in the next steps that you're going to make. So, embrace this opportunity. Again, this will align in different ways for every Sagittarius. One opportunity may be different than another pertaining to the person. So take that in mind. An opportunity could be in different ways for each person. So opportunity is definitely coming. Now, I got here the Hermit in reverse. I feel like a lot of you are coming out of a hermit phase. For some reason, this opportunity is getting you out of this hermit phase. Maybe a lot of you had this feeling to stay to yourself, to cling on, to just do a reflective work, maybe in the previous months. And now you're starting to step out of that cave, step out of that hermit mode, and you're starting to be approached with a lot of opportunities, specifically one big one. And I think this is going to take you out of your hermit mode. It's going to allow you to step out into the world and start moving. The hermit mode is not a bad thing. Stagnation is not a bad thing. I think this hermit mode allowed you to gain more clarity, maybe do some internal healing, gain some deep reflections and epiphanies that you needed in order to embrace this new opportunity. I'm hearing this was needed. This moment of stillness was needed in order for you to let go, to see, to grow and evolve internally. So then externally, it can match. It can match you externally because you're doing so much evolving internally. Now, the universe is bringing you more opportunities externally so you can evolve externally as well. So your environment may be changing in the sense of you may be doing more things. You may be doing some type of work that requires you to travel or that requires you to move more, that requires you to shift and change environmentally. Now, this is also approaching the again after the hermit you got the hangman, and with the hangman it talks about epiphanies, like the stagnation, but epiphanies. I do feel like, again, this is reiterating, you're still going to get those epiphanies during the month of September. Again, maybe something that you were still trying to figure out, it's going to come in the month of September. You may feel some type of periods of stillness, but this is more intentional. I'm hearing it's not like forced, it's not feeling like overwhelmed. You're doing it because you want to. Maybe before you were overwhelmed and that caused you to recluse a little more, but now it's not because you're overwhelmed anymore. You're going to be doing active, like conscious decisions to take periods of time to yourself. Maybe that was a lesson you had to learn, how to create balance in your life. And now that you're creating more balance, you're inviting this hangman energy in terms of you creating time in a day to reflect. Because you're so used to doing it now, it's something that makes you feel aligned, makes you feel centered and calm. And now you're reflecting, you're taking moments. I'm hearing you're doing a lot better in winding down and taking moments for yourself. Good job. So that's something you're going to be implementing more and more the month of September. Again, do, but then you're going to have that moment of winding down. It's going to feel more natural to you. So again, September, more epiphanies are happening, more inner growth, but it's more conscious versus before you recluse and you had to stay inside all the time or just be away from people. So this is more your decision in a sense. The next card we have here is Justice. So you got like three major arcanas in a row. So there's a big moment happening this September. Just be aware of that. Be kind to yourself. Be generous with yourself in terms of emotions and feelings that arise. Understand it, validate it. I do think there's a karmic balance being brought to your attention. So this may be involving other people. Now, for me, when I get two usually means like a specific partnership, maybe even potential love interest. But when they shows 3, this means your community, this means family, this means friends. So there is some karmic balancing happening in regards to family or friends. And this is what's happening in the month of September for you, Sagittarius. I do feel like maybe there were people in your family that did not do the best by you, maybe treated you unfairly, or maybe in the past have done some things to you that was unjust. And what's happening is being corrected this month of September. So that could be maybe this person apologizes to you. Maybe this person learns from what they did to you. Whatever it is, they're literally learning their lessons the month of September. So you may get calls from this person. You may get out of nowhere someone trying to talk to you in terms of family members or friends and trying to connect with you because they're going through it. And I think they're starting to realize the gravity of their actions. So, like I said, maybe before they weren't aware, and while they were doing whatever it is to you, maybe they spoke in a negative way towards you. Maybe they said things to you that was really hurtful. Maybe they even did things to you that was really hurtful. Maybe they weren't there. Whoever it is, friends, family from the past, it's going to come up again this September. You may get a call, a text. I'm hearing this loud and clear. Someone's going to come and approach you from this group, this people, and they're going to try to make amends. They're going to try to connect with you. And this is your choice. Are you going to allow them to or not? It depends person by person, case by case. This may also mean the person may come to you in a negative way as well. Just be ready for that too. Just be ready to preserve your peace, your love for yourself. Whoever this is, again, they're going through it. It is what it is. I think maybe Mercury retrograde for them might be intense. It is what it is. You did what you had to do. You tried to be there. And, some people, they're going through it. Hurt people hurt people. So they may have hurt you just because they were going through it. But it was unfair to you because you didn't do anything. You were just there. So like I said, this month is going to be a very reflective month. You're going to get a lot of epiphanies, a lot of introspective work. There's going to be an opportunity presented to you this month. I feel like this opportunity is going to bring you out of your hermit phase. It's going to bring you out into the world more. This may be an opportunity for money, growth, career that's going to be presented to you. Do not let these people, I don't know if someone said you couldn't do it or someone said you were not good enough. Do not let their thoughts, their projections be your state of mind when this opportunity comes to you. Do not say you're not good enough for this opportunity. Again, sometimes we learn negative self talk, negative dialogue from the environment we were grown up in. So if the environment wasn't the best and people always talk down to you, your inner dialogue will be that way as well. So you're going to think in a negative way when opportunities present itself. Not all of you, some of you. Maybe I'm hitting some some heads on this for some of you. So again, when this opportunity presents itself, say yes, especially if you feel so aligned to it. Say yes to it now. Again, epiphanies are coming, so you're going to learn a lot this month. You're going to learn a lot about yourself, your strength, your perseverance, and I'm proud of you for how much you're gone through right now and how strong you are. So again, understand spirit is handling this. If someone did you dirty and you made your peace with it, the people, the whoever is the other side is feeling it this month. So they may come to you. It's up to you if you want to answer it or not, or if you want to connect with them or not. Just have in mind, have your peace of mind first. Don't put them over yourselves. Do what's right for you. If that means you have to distance yourself even more because of the reaction or the way they're acting, do it. But if you feel like you can make amends and work through it, yes, but do not let it take your energy and your time. If it's taking too much energy and time, I would hold back a little bit. Okay, it should be something that's with ease, with the understanding, with the growth, with healing. And if it's not that, then maybe it's not for you. Okay, so just again, someone's gonna come back, past friends, maybe even relatives who weren't the best. And this is going to be a very transformative month because it's going to close doors on old feelings, emotions, and traumas that you've been dealing with from those people. All right, I have here some oracle messages. That was a very intense reading, but I think it's going to be super transformative for you. I do think this is a karmic situation. And once this karmic situation has passed, I do think a lot more good things are coming. It's already coming as this is passing, but I feel like more is going to come through. And a lot of it is emotional happiness and self fulfillment. So that's better than any material possession you can have. Emotional fulfillment and happiness is the best. So I'm rooting for you, my Sagittariuses. So this is your oracle message for the month of September. Again, come back to these messages during mid-September because some of what I say may not resonate, and that's okay. But when you come back in mid-September, it may resonate then because I'm doing predictions more or less. So come back again in mid-September and hear this reading over. So your oracle cards is gentleness. Like I mentioned before, be very gentle. This is another emphasizing of gentleness towards yourself. We have here Kuan Yin. She's a Buddhist goddess. She's kind of like the equivalent of Mother Mary. Her energy, she's about compassion and love. And she has here the white dove. She has actually 3 white doves. So the number 333 may be coming to you. You may be seeing more birds in September. And what birds represent is higher thinking, seeing things from a bigger picture, kind of elevating your thought process and seeing things as an entirety, kind of like seeing all the pieces to the puzzle, not just one piece. So I feel like she's telling you to see things from a higher perspective, see things from its entirety of how it all fits together. It says here, strength is gentle, true kindness has wings, love in action endures. Okay, so be gentle. Hey, Nina, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Yay. This is my Sagittarius. The next card we have here is adversity. So this is kind of hinting towards what we're going to be going through in terms of Sagittarius, in terms of the karmic balancing and maybe people coming back. Oh, thank you for thank you. She says, I'm gonna come back. Wanted to say hi. Gotta run. Kids are getting okay. Have a beautiful day with your babies, okay? I'll see you soon. I'm doing a weekly collective message later on. I think around 7 or 8 o'clock. So you can come back, pop on in. I'm gonna do a stream and we're gonna do what the week entails. This is for September for my Sagittarius, but I'm gonna do it for the week later on. So this is adversity. I also see here dolphin energy. Dolphins are very, very smart. They also can perceive sound in a different way. They're very, very intelligent. So it says here, see the gifts in challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. Oof, that's a beautiful quote there. So it's talking about, again, the hangman. You're going to be gaining a lot more knowledge, a lot more wisdom, a lot more self-growth, understanding what's happening with you in terms of the situation from your past, but also approaching your future. So I feel like it's going to come all together. You're going to learn so much this month of September. The next card and the last oracle card is flexibility. It says here, gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. So again, this may be a difficult month in some degrees in terms of you being approached by people from the past or even just revisiting those emotions and letting go. And this is talking about that you are strong. You can get through this moment, especially with a lot of inner work that you've done. You've learned so much that this is something that you can handle, that you can come out of it stronger than ever. And it's only going to build your armor more. You're going to learn more. You're going to grow more for this. There's no downside to this but growth. That is the only result, growth and expansion. I feel like, again, once this karmic situation happens, this may be a family member, a friend you've really had issues with. I feel like this is a person you've had issues with for some time. Once you get through it, and whatever way works for you, because again, it applies to different people, how you'll handle this situation. After that's over, again, I'm hearing there's going to be a lot more blessings coming your way. There's a lesson behind this that's going to help you grow, and that growth is going to serve you for the next phase in your life. So I feel like very zen with you, like very zen, very calm, very just taking deep breaths. I'm feeling like breathing a lot. So do a lot of breath work. If any of you don't do breath work, maybe it could help you center and calm. But I'm feeling like this is a very groundbreaking internal wisdom growing moment for you, September. September is like, I feel like you're going to grow so much. You give me this elderly energy, like very wise, you know, very wise, very just, I feel like I'm like feeling like Mr. Miyagi type of vibes. If you know who Mr. Miyagi is, I reference movies in my readings, and I'm like, please let there be people around my decade that they were born that understand what I'm saying. Because some of you could be younger than me. You don't know what Mr. Miyagi is. Karate Kid, come on. So I feel that very wax on, wax off. That's what I feel for you, Sagittarius. Very calm month, very reflective and just growing. A lot of humility. You're going to learn a lot of humility just from this experience alone. It's beautiful, your energy. Oh, beautiful. The first message we have for self care is write a gratitude list. So, again, if you're feeling the moments of adversity, remember to remind yourself of the blessings you have at the moment. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed by, the past and just emotions and things you're feeling, write a gratitude list. It will bring you out of your head and bring you back to center and make you think of all the beautiful things you have in front of you. It's gonna wash away. Oh, I shouldn't be worrying about this. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful for my place. I'm so grateful for the trees, the moon, everything. It's gonna bring you back to center and bring you back to your heart space and embrace compassion and love. Okay, so a gratitude list may help you tremendously this month of September. You're not the only sign who got this. So I guess a couple of signs really need to bring in some gratitude in the month of September. The next one is dance. Ooh, so a lot of you, I'm assuming a lot of you are dancers. In terms of, you're not professional, but you love to dance. Play some tunes and dance it away. Dancing is a form of exercise. It could also help you release energetically. So if you're feeling frustrated, angry, upset, dancing is a way to physically release the energy out of you, and it brings more endorphins and happiness and calmness. So again, dancing may be a beautiful thing to do. If anything, have one day a week where you have a dance party with nobody but yourself. You could just play your favorite tunes and dance the night away. Friday night, dance party night, whatever. Dance with your coworkers, dance with your friends, dance with your pets, your loved ones. Dance. Dance will bring laughter and joy and happiness back into you during this transformative month. The last card we have is connect with crystals. So crystals is the element of earth. It's talking about grounding with crystals. Also, you can use specific crystals to bring more compassion and harmony into your life. Crystals that are great for the heart chakra, which is compassion and love, is rose quartz. There's also rhodochrosite is really, really good. Another one that's good for the heart space is jade. That's a good one. Adventuring is good. Any green or pink crystals are very much heart based. So you can utilize those, especially if you're feeling frustrated or upset and you want to bring yourself back to that love. Crystals are a great way of doing so. So, my Sagittarius, I love this reading for you. I feel like this is a very beautiful, transformative month. Yes, you may go through things, but the strength you have is unbreakable. So, I just feel like this is a growth and expansion in terms of mentally and physically. So, thank you for joining me, Sagittarius. Again, I mentioned that later on today, around 7 or 8 o'clock, I will announce it on my Instagram that I will be doing another stream for the weekly collective message. I do weekly collective messages every week. So follow me on Instagram to know when I'm going to do it, and I'll see you later on the other streams. Thank you for joining me. And again, like, share, subscribe. It spreads the video. Thank you and bye.